I regret instantly. I saw it and it was like an automatic reaction. I had to. Yes! Oh. Oh, that was beautiful. Be fucking beautiful. Yes. Oh. Why can't the T-Rex clap? Because it's dead. But Nightbot makes a good point. If you are falling... Oh, oh, balls! No, 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 no! Fuck! Hey, what? Hello, TV License HQ.
Fund the BBC.
Fucking yes! Fuck yes! No plaid flannel. Fuck yes! Merciless as well. I think that's the two pepper. Wendell, thank you very much. 3 months! The fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that!
From the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption
You smug fuck.
the last ones lived here.
You smug bastard. You don't know when the Cretaceous period was.
Hiding in the earth
Hiding.
are
Cretaceous
memories
is
of a
when the
major mass extinction.
dinosaurs died out.
Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that.
Oh. A cheeky ham shank. Thank you for the follow. Jesus. People are being too kind. Fuck off. Fart. I don't know what that noise was, but it was manly, wasn't it? It's your boy Zumi. I have arrived. I am here. Behold, it is I. Me, the guy. I am here. Hello. How the devil are you? How the devil? How the devil? How in Satan's name? How in Lucifer's name are you? It's that guy fella. It's that man who's the guy fella. Right, I need to get Chrome in dark mode or something. How the devil are we? It's Wednesday. Fuck all's happened to me. since Monday. I've been busy as fuck at work and outside of work, cleaning and chopping and digging and chop, dig, etc. I was going to do something there. I forgot what it was. I was going to look at Twitter. I'm going to see, has Boris fucked off yet? This needs trimmed. I think that's a job for this weekend. This is getting trimmed and this is getting shorn. I hope our week is going okay. I hope if we've got any days off, they're lovely. No. No. He's not, because he's Anyway. Hardspace Shipbreaker is out. And I've been looking forward to this. Played a wee bit of stream in the early access, but didn't want to get too deep because it didn't really go anywhere. Now there's a fully fledged story. A lot of people are not happy that there's only a couple of iterations of ships. Like there's 4 kinds of ships, but there's different iterations of each ship. So yeah, it's got kind of a nice zen game feel about it. And I know a certain Mr. Limond was playing this earlier. So I kind of tuned out to enjoy this all myself. They said they were considering opening it up to the, what's it called? The workshop on Steam. But they didn't, so. And also with every major update, they wipe all your progress. So I was like, I'm not playing through the first act 10 times or however many times they did this, so. I tested this earlier and it worked because I watched Lemmy play it and I watched it crash when Lemmy was playing it. This one. He very much is. He will not go away. So I'm thinking Mondays for Subnautica, Fridays for Subnautica, Wednesdays for a wee bit of Hardspace. That's up for changing as well. Where's my mouse? Mouse, please. Decline. Standard shift. So you've got open shift, which removes your shift timer, which is 15 minutes, and your oxygen drain. You got your standard, which gives you time, unlimited lives. Oh, there's unlimited lives as well in that. You got 30 revives for the whole campaign, or you got 1 life. You cannot fuck up. We're going for standard.
Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system.
That's not a good voice. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. The squalor and decay, a bit on the nose for how things are right now. Labour is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Is this the future? In that, you know, there's a lot of rubbish in space. Shipbreaker application! Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Let's just turn that down a bit for now because I don't have any access to the controls. Greetings, citizen LF291180S. Congratulations! You've been accepted into the Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. It is the year... I move this. 2329. You are assigned to salvage station... Wait. Your selection was based on your above-average physical and cognitive ability. You're assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of the Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Next. My name, Ginger Majango. They require account name. Yep. Standard, spares, unlimited, spare fee, 150,000. Meal preference: chicken, plastic free, vegetarian, entomotarian. What's entomot? Is that a real thing? Someone who has a plant-based diet but also eats insects. So vegetarian with a wee bit of something extra. Slug on your salad? Mmm, delicious. I'm going for the plastic free, thank you. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. I'm not a member or I've never associated with a workers' union or other labour interest. This is fucking modern day. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCulloch's lung. I have no commercial or real estate on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. I bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. Fuck off. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to Van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor... blah blah. I'm not reading that. I'm not a reader, alright? I don't read. Not for me.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
We'll discuss that poem shortly. Wee bit of body horror here, by the way. This makes me uncomfortable, so just FYI.
Will now begin. Please observe this important message. Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than
I'm part of the family.
it's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity.
We'll also discuss that.
With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck. Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted.
Makes me really uncomfortable.
EverWork asset replacement program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Very grim. Very, very grim. Congratulations! It is now safe to die. Shipbreakers is responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process, and additional fees required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with your salvage training. Good luck. Fees! $1.25 billion. Citizen report check, 120,000. Medical analysis, 362,000. That's equivalent to a modern day American hospital bill. Transportation to worksite, $500,000. Seat selection fee, $10,000. Kessler passage toll, $77,000. Luggage handling, including gratuity, $212,000. Automated onboarding procedure, $1.2 million. Genetic backup storage, $500 million. Biomaterial refrigeration, $227 million. Equipment setup, $325 million. Equipment security deposit, $725,000. Degaussing, delousing, habitation fee. I'm not going to read them all. All the prices, I mean. I'm going to read the rest. On-site training, helmet interface software update, meal prep, waste management, human, premium, immigration, entertainment library fee, tracking implant fee, salvage rights fee, financial account setup fee, account maintenance fee, monthly, administration fee, display of fees report, $7.50. Somebody's playing this game and getting ideas. That's your Ticketmaster right there. That's your Ticketmaster handling fee when they don't actually fucking do anything. Right, you shut up for a second. I need to... Not playing at that resolution, I beg your pardon. Fine, that's fine. Fine. That's all fine. Graphics quality. We're on a 3080 here, pal. 30 fucking 80. Audio. Get done. We'll go to 50% and we'll see what happens after that. Tab. Back. Base to save. And then we'll go back to our desktop. Roughly where it was, which is there. Right, so the poem that the wee girl says when you're taking off Is like, oh, keep my dad safe in space and everything, and if he dies, make sure the guy behind him's really comfortable and safe. Yeah, make sure the guy that replaces him, is that's who we really care about. Dad's gone, don't give a fuck. The guy behind him needs to be comfortable. Also, the very grim, cloning of the spares, where it has to kill you to make your clone, is fucking body horror as fuck. Shall we engage in the old training?
All right. Breathe.
Let's just tune it up a wee bit. It's a wee quiet for me. Oops.
You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard.
Welcome
The name's
aboard.
Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above.
We're looking. We are looking.
That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right.
Some rolling tutorial.
Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Remote control my thrusters as well, by the way. Just in case I wanted to be stuck out here.
Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Let me know if this sounds okay.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that.
The brain in the jar.
Almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself
He's a brain in the jar.
Clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
Already tested the brakes, mate.
All right.
No worries.
Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Ding, ding. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident.
I have done that.
Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object,
I know.
with the grapple,
Shut up.
you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, break. Okay, oh, it's not even supposed to be moving the big bit, it's supposed to be moving the wee ones. Whoopsie!
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple.
I did indeed notice
I'm
that.
enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the Stinger. Now, it's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's
Yes, I am.
split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these.
We're ignoring the fact that
Do
this
me
is
a
space.
favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey!
Absolutely brain in the jar, man.
We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
You gonna let me move it? Yes, you are. Get in the processor. Go. And... oh, nope. Go. Go. Faster.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
This?
Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your
How's it
stinger
heavy?
to
We're in
break down.
space, mate.
And there are no
Zero
structural
G.
cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Sure will, buddy.
Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker.
I'm on it, buddy.
That's what it's all about, Cutter.
10-4, big buddy.
The salvage goals you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certification and ranking up.
Oh, shit. Don't go processing yourself.
Raw material deposited. Transferring
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there.
Free money out here,
Back to
Weaver.
the master jack.
I owe a lot of money, Weaver.
Marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
You're not even allowed to live on the station. You've got to live on this fucking caravan-y thing. Right, gimme. Heavy. For a start, let's go. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm looking better now. I was going a bit overboard there. Frames. In we go. We got $450,000. And we got the next salvage rank.
level has been achieved. License level increased.
XMP, whatever those are. Somebody's on the phone.
Shipbreaker, you have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
I'll do no such thing, Sonny Jim. Or apparently I will.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Cool, thanks for that. Can I read my emails?
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Eat it, I'm busy. I guess I have to go back. Okay. Messages, there we go. Links, certification.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers.
Cool.
Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Finish reading my fucking emails, Weaver. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. What's this one? Scanner. That's why you've got debt, and you've got salvage goals. That's a ship you can use because you leveled up. Ever work. Certification. So there's 30 levels of certification here. And we're at 2. What's over here? Bed, kitchen. Equipment. Right, okay. Start the shift. We don't need to do that. There's a shortcut for that, but
This
oh well.
screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one.
Okay.
Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
We can do the Vatkov Express, which is worth 2,512,750 with a hazard level of 0. So that's currently the best one in terms of cost. That one's less expensive. That's the same. That's the cheaper as well. The Royal Triton 1, or it's the Vatkov Express. You know what we think? I think the Vatkov looks easier to dismantle. Let's find out. I don't think we're timed yet.
Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter.
Cool.
Weaver out.
Chap. Advanced tech. Boost off of that to get to your ship a wee bit faster. Right. There's no air, I don't think, in this. So we don't have to worry about explosive decompression. Where's the door? Oh, there's the door. Hello, door. In we go. Interesting, interesting. Very bare bones. It sounds like a fucking salesman. Oh, I'm afraid it's very bare bones. I can't be buying this from you. Right. Just get to work zapping things, ain't he? Zip. This is just sniping laser. On the processor, so line it up. Blam! Give another blam. Give a third blam. There we go. On its way. Gonna move? Down. Down.
Processing object.
Down.
Applying
Let's go.
credits to account.
Go. Blam it again. Kablam! In the processor with that one. Right. You go in the processor.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Snap. Music in this is very chill. I believe it's called Americana. Right, so this top bit goes in the processor, but the bottom bit goes in the furnace. I'm gonna kind of find the line.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing.
Yep.
Got my start, salvaging back down Earth time, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full, mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect, probably bought the whole lot.
Ah, shit.
Thinking they
Go
could
anywhere.
earn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter.
Yeah, you are. Shut up. This goes in this whole thingy. This whole ass thing goes in the furnace. No, it doesn't. No, that wee tiny wee bit. You, however, go in the processor. So yeah, we're in space. And he's like, oh, it's too heavy. You can't do that, it's too fucking heavy. Oh, it's too heavy. No, that's... Nothing's too heavy. Fuck off. It's space. The whole physics behind this stupid gun isn't even real. Yeah, that's right. I know words, physics, and real. Oh shit. Right. We have done the top and bottom. Zap. 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 And a cheeky wee zap. Then around the back.
Credits transferred.
Out this. Space scrappy. Right. Right. I want to disconnect. I do want to disconnect this now. Maybe not 100% disconnect. And we'll dive on the innards of the ship. Take off the sides.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
And one salvage goal, but top there is 5. And our the goal behind me just says reach rank 3. I'd move myself, but I don't want to. Like that. Are you worth anything? No, you're just a bit of floaty crap, right? Get our panels in the processor. We really need the tethers as soon as fast. As soon as fast? As fast as you can. Make this bit a lot more easy. A lot more easy, yeah, that's a phrase to use. A lot easier. At the processor, not down to earth, please. Also, grab on.
Deposit accepted for processing.
And zap. Not that bit. You wanna put this water. Zap it. There we go. Oh, we're making cash now. One side done. Hopefully that doesn't get launched back out and into the furnace, because that's worth a couple of $100,000. This was a lot more grindy when it first came into early access, and they experimented with a couple of things for these connectors. Like, they covered them with a material that you had to bounce stuff off of to break. So you'd find like a wrench and then throw the wrench at the material to break it before you could cut. On we go, in you go. Into the processor, mate. Thank you very much. You going? Where are you going? No, 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 no. And now we're left with the front of the ship. Oh, the front's come off. That's interesting. I didn't see it. Didn't know I could do that. Right, what's this? Oh, the glass. Oh, they've changed the glass. Oh, is that whole thing heating up?
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Just the texture. The whole thing. Melt the whole thing. Okay. Off. Come out. Nope. Was it connected to bottom left, maybe? Oh well. Definitely pop right here. Coming off. Nope. What you connected to? I know what. I don't care. Get in the processor. They've made dismantling this a lot easier.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There's no way that glass was worth $75,000.
back. That's one of the annoying things. One of the annoying things is getting the back bit into the processor because it's so big and unwieldy. Turn off. All furnace. That's all furnace, baby. Cut that. Right, can we? Jesus, Lewis, hello. Shut myself there. Why are you not shifting? What have I missed? Ah, there's a wee one here. Thank you for the manly sound. How are we? Don't you go drifting off, buddy. I need you. Money. I think any work you might do in space is working hard. Poisonally. Right, that goes in there. Where's my... Oh, there's a cockpit.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Your entirety go in there? Find out. Don't go in the processor. Don't go in the processor. Boolean killers with struggle horse. I hate struggle horse so much. And it's absolutely what it should be called, by the way. Here. Oh, we're making cash. You're making cash. We're at 4. One more. I think this is...
Salvage goal achieved.
We've just... This is still kind of the tutorial. I think... I've played it on stream before, but not for particularly long. But now that's the full story, I'm interested in what's happening. And also all the extra tools and stuff. They've changed how the ships are holding together as well. The core gameplay is kind of the same. Say kind of. This is the first ship we've actually dismantled. There we go. There.
Credits transferred.
There we go.
Salvage goals fully completed. Rewards assigned.
We're not got the timer yet. You remember me playing it before it was fun, or playing it before it was fun? Ah, no, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, it hurts. Enter the hub. Yes. We have made $2,415,097.16. We destroyed 87,000. So we've barely made a dent in our debt.
New certification level achieved. License
I'm fine, thank you. Or am I? Haha!
None of your goddamn business!
I need to move, Ralph. That's a problem for another day because he's in another scene and I don't want to fuck about. Because I can't remember how to turn on studio mode or whatever. Right, we have got 4, 5, 6, 7 LTs and 1 repair kit.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
If this was me, I would be like, fuck off. Oh, we got a sticker. Achieve a perfect salvage of over 95%. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Remember, minimum payments are due by 10 AM. Solar standard 8 time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation. We owe $1.25 billion.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
And have breakfast. Scarchook on the next one. There we go, live, left, salvage. Stickers? Where's your sticker? Got a sticker. There he is. Oh, I got to collect 3 of them. Oh, this way. No. Put that one there. Go back. That was looking like I could click on it there. Oh, we can look at the suit. Good enough. We'll just start the shift. Wait, shit, did I just start the shift? No, okay. we can get to choose our next boat. So, next boat. Hazard level 2. Our previous one was 0. This one's worth 5 million, 5.5 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million. So we're going to go with the 5.5 million. Got some hazards, some explosive hazards. What is this one though? The last ship is done. We did the last ship. I don't know why it's asking me that. Right.
Alright. Hold up a second there, Cutter.
What now?
Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship.
Ah, fuck off.
Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you.
Turn it on then.
Have a look.
Turn it on. I'm looking at it. Turn it on.
Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Deposit registered. Account credited.
So this is a nacelle. That's what my stream title is about. It's nacelles. Haha. Or nacelle. I don't know how you say it. I'm assuming it's nacelle. Goes in the barge. It does still go in the barge. Yeah, it still goes in. This goes in the barge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Give it a couple of blasts. Do you have air in you? You do not have air in you. Right, cool.
Registered. Transferring credits.
Means we could take the back off while we're out here. Oh. I was watching Staggy's play DBD today and using a lot of mad grit. Getting a lot of mad grit value using the processor. Now we're in the ship. Oh yeah, oh crisps.
Valuable object processed.
Fuel.
Deposited.
Just take that. New patch, yep, take that. Take that. Just having a nose around while we don't have a timer for some reason. Okay. Right, time to take the bottom off. Almost always with these ships, I take the bottom off first. Whether or not that's the best way to do it, I don't know. But it's what's happening. You best get used to it, okay? Deal with it. There's our explosive danger there. It's stuck to you? No, you in the post it.
Kablam! Kablam!
What are you doing? Here. You go in the barge. No, 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 no.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs.
You have to buy your own oxygen.
Go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Let's give me a couple of minutes here, pal, because I feel like you're going to turn it on. And I have an opportunity here to take advantage of you. So
Salvage secured. Account.
I'm going to do it. Anything stuck to this? No. Come on. Come on. Look at that sitting there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Hello, Marmsy. Marmsy, hi. Marmsy. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. What were we on? Let's see what were we on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Still stand. Still stand?
We're absolutely fucking smashing the shite out of this game, to be fair. Okay.
What was still stand? How was the game? Did you have fun? Was there fun? Have you completed it? Are you like 50 games completed now? Welcome in, Raiders. I Ginger Majango. I Boo, etc, etc. Streamer nonsense. Hello, welcome in. I hope we're well.
How the devil are we? How the devil are we?
Weird arty Danish game. And it's completed. Nice. Absolutely follow Mormsy if you don't follow Mormsy. We're playing Hardspace Shipbreaker. We're 1.25 billion in debt to the man. And we're going to try and get all our... We'd have to demolish ships.
Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
We have to demolish, cut apart all the valuable parts on a ship and put them in the furnace, or in the processor, or in the barge, and we get money for it. That is a lot of debt, Lucid misled. Despite the fact it's like all these ships can explode and stuff, it's a very zen game. Take off the bits and throw them in the other bits.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I don't like in the early access. I think there was achievements for paying off your debt. I don't know if that's part of the story to actually pay off your debt. But as you progress through the ranks, you get to cut apart more and more expensive ships, so you get more and more money back.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
There are also a lot of questionable business practices in the game that I think people are
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
using as a template for modern day employment. What's next on the game list, Marmsy? Is it top secret? Are you going to tell us? Meanwhile, I cut ships to bits. Fuck knows. take the side of the ship off. See this barrel here? It's explosive. Really don't want to be annoying it. I think of a game. I could suggest Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Very cheap. Relatively short and amusing. Beyond amusing. Relatively short. For the main campaign anyway. I've not tried the DLC. Oh wait, shit, we're on OT. On OT? Our O2 is draining. I didn't realise we were on that yet. Okay, well, at least I've noticed now. I thought we were still training. I thought they were still giving me oxygen. You have to buy your own oxygen and fuel, by the way. That's the kind of dystopian future we're in. I don't care if I destroyed the light. It's very cozy, Red. Very zen. Even like when the time limit kicks in and you only have 15 minutes to shift, it's still very zen. And this is with the basic tools. Once you get the rest of the tools in the game, they make it a bit faster. It's all the more satisfying to get like the bits of the ship. Please don't explode. Fuck me, I shot myself. To get all the bits of the ship and the processor or the furnace or wherever it goes.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There is some early game in the intro. There's a wee bit of body horror that you don't see. It's implied, but it gave me the willies, as they say. Hello, Wendell, and thank you for that manly noise. How are you?
Rewards will be paid.
Right, we're going to very carefully. I forgot that was even there, and I used it earlier. Very, very carefully blast the explosive barrel away. Pipe junction doesn't go anywhere, so we can just destroy that. Wait, does that go in the processor? Ah, we don't need to destroy that. That's fine. We do, however, need a wee free oxygen top-up. Sometimes you can find oxygen in the ships, and you don't need to buy it. Well, Wendell, I'm fine, thank you for asking. Lucid Mooslid? That's really fun to say, Lucid Mooslid. Thank you for the follow. This came out yesterday on the 1.0 version. 1.0 even. But I have been playing it on and off since it came on early access. It is like there's a free play mode as well where you can choose which ships you dismantle, and there's no time limit. You get all the tools. This is, to my mind, like similar to how people really enjoy trucking, American Truck Simulator, etc. Just nice and zen, demolishing a ship and chatting shit while you do it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Pay for O2. Pay for fuel.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Once you get tethers, it makes the process a lot faster and a bit more satisfying.
Processor deposit accepted.
There we go.
Credits awarded.
That's about half the ship done. You don't you fly out of there. Get in there. Right, have we done the back? We've done the back. We're going to cut the back loose, but we're not going to salvage it because it's in a weird position and it's very heavy. Just going to cut it loose. Oh, we can take a poster off. Some free oxygen, why not? They've not introduced all the dangers yet either. There's I think I just broke that. There are things like the reactors that can explode on you. You can get electrocuted. I'm gonna leave the front and try get in the back. This side. Move this. Try move this out of the way. You move? You're not gonna move. How do we get in here? Move the front then. Up off the front. Just give it a wee kick. Move with her jetpack. There we go. Now we can get in. Haha, fooled you. Fooled you, game. Thanks again for the raid, Murmsy. And if you're away doing stuff, entirely understandable. However, it will be remembered and held against you. Am I allowed in here? Can I? Oh, okay. Just being a dickhead. Ignore me. Right. Just some more. Avoid that there's another explosive barrel. Please don't explode. Things okay. This should... You get the scanner as well, and the scanner shows you in yellow the cut points or things that are holding the ship together. You can see here, like, there's 3 cut points holding this part of the ship together. Eventually they start... That goes in the barge, that doesn't go in the processor. Eventually they start giving you ships with air in them, and you can explosively decompress them. You don't want to do that, but you can. One of the big what's the word? Compliments a lot of people have for the game as well is the Americana soundtrack. I believe it's called Americana.
Credit applied. Valuable object accepted for...
Not the Offspring album. Haha. 100-year-old reference. One. Careful, 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 careful. Nope, nope, nope. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Careful. Be careful. Do not explode. These were a lot easier to handle in early access.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I don't care if there's a light on it. Right. Well done, Wendell. Well done. I can tell you've got taste in music. That was one of the first albums I ever bought.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage
In fact,
secured.
was it the first album?
Deposited.
Actually, no. You want to know what the first album I ever bought was? Fucking David Gray. Was it White Ladder it was called? Let me check that. David Gray's first album. Yeah, it was White Ladder, I think it was called. Fucking 14-year-old was like, yeah, I love David Gray. Fucking elevator music. The second album I bought was the Eminem album, but I cannot remember the name of it. It was the one with Stan on it.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2.
Is there any free O2
Blue
over here?
ain't your color. Trust me on this one.
Free O2?
We were out.
Any free
Hey,
O2?
Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform.
I'm going,
to fill
pal.
up your O2 stat. We were out.
American Idiot by Green Day. There are worse albums to buy. For example, David Gray. That's unfair. If you like David Gray, fair enough.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
We've bought our own oxygen. Our oxygen cost us some money, which means we're back in some debt, but not as much debt as we were originally. The third album I bought was Conspiracy 1. No, it wasn't Conspiracy 1. It was Americana. Sorry. Conspiracy 1 was the one after that. It sucked ass. Right, we're going to take the free fuel while we're here. These aren't on every ship. But we'll take what we can get. Right, can I take the front off this boat? Or is this free floating already? That might be free floating. It is nice. You have to cut the glass out. You don't have to, but it's worth quite a bit of money. I liked it at the time, but when you compare it with their previous works, it wasn't as good, in my opinion. The Offspring was my first introduction into certain genre of music, and then I started listening to their stuff before that, Self-Esteem and Smash and all that stuff. Just was a lot better in my opinion. Tiny bit holding on there. Oh, there's still something holding on. Where's it holding on? This is perfectly cut. There we go, right. I never enjoyed My Chemical Romance. They didn't hit for me or my friend group.
Credits deposited.
But I'm 36, so I think at that age it was, when I was a teenager, it was more grungy and less emo. That was a few years later. I'm an old man! Back in my day, all this used to be Nirvana.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
10 and full of angst. 10 is an early age to be full of angst. Although, to be fair, you could be full of angst at any age.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
I was the most I believe my teacher told my mother this on a parents' evening. The most painfully shy child he had ever met. And now look at me. I'm on fucking Twitch. Hey!
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Just absolutely, until the age of about fucking 25, right? I walked around with my eyes fixated on the pavement because I didn't want to look anybody in the face. I'm like, oh no, if I look at them, they'll think I want to fight them or something. You can't be caught. Right, what's our next cut? I think we have to cut this in half. I'm losing some credits, but in the grand scheme of credits, these are nothing. Okay, make sure that isn't floating too far away. We need that. I'm going to take this half of the ship. Grab our free fuel while we're at it. Oh shit, no we won't because I pushed the wrong button. Okay, we're not going to pick that up. I take it off. Haha! And then I'll launch it anyway. Well done.
Materials deposited.
Look at everything except other people. Hello, Tato.
How the devil are you? Come on in, lad. Come on in.
Cutter, make
Oh
your way
shit.
back to the kiosk on
We need
the
some O2.
starting platform.
We need some O2.
Blue ain't your color.
Playing this just now whilst eating a cheesy beano. I imagine your keyboard is full of beans.
Head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up.
By all means, drop a picture in the Discord.
We were out.
I am aware of what a cheesy beano is, though.
Stabilizing.
For those unaware, it's beans on toast with some cheese on it. Fine dining. Finest of dining. And if you want a wee fried egg on it as well.
Raw material deposited.
I like how when you get to the bones of the ship, you can just cut it in half and throw it in the furnace. This bit, however, goes in the processor. How are you finding this, Tato? Very relaxing.
Raw material processed.
I've destroyed a door. I don't care. I've just realised there's a panel down there that we've missed.
Final salvage completed. All rewards allocated. Valuable object accepted for processing.
You can find some O2 in some... Thank you, Stein. You can find some O2 in some ships. How are you, Stein? Steiny? How are you?
How the devil are you?
Help. Who's got some help for me? I got you. No.
Dean has one of the best redemptions on Twitch, and it is somebody on the news reading out the fact that Margaret Thatcher died.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Everything. Old but Goldstein, old but gold. Oh shit, that's what happens if you look at chat, you go too fast. Space Nerd's Dream. It is what you suspect. Now, as you are a fan of a certain series that rhymes with dance, the odd dance or something like that, that rhymes with that, and it's an Amazon series, previously sci-fi. There is a ship in this game that looks very similar to the ship from that series. Thought it looked like a lot of work. Weirdly, it is chores. It's chores. But I've just made 5.5 million. No, it's not Blake 7. We've paid off like 7 million of our 1.2 billion, 1.25 billion debt. So we're okay for now. Apparently we missed 15,000. That's fine.
New certification.
Howdy, howdy, sweet beef.
License level increased.
Not how you do that name.
And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. If it's not me, I'm gonna fucking go ballistic. I brought an axe. Beef!
I know that game is just supposed to be like nice,
Your
lovely.
worthless lives have been spared.
That game is supposed to be like, oh, it's a nice cozy farming game and everybody in the village is your friend and you're restoring the village. I fucking hate every single one of them, bastards! Pierre, who the fuck shuts a shop on a Wednesday, You fucking fuck. I want to sell my potatoes and your shop's fucking shut. The game is good. I'm very much enjoying it. I'm fine. Thank you, Steen. It is a bit like chores, I guess. If your job is to take apart vehicles and throw them in furnaces. But it's also very zen. Just taking, I've said that about 10 times in the stream last hour. Taking apart the ships, throwing them in the furnace. It's very, very relaxing.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Ooh, a new ship. The Mackerel Exo. The new ship accessed the Mackerel Exo Lab. Pure propaganda first thing in the morning. You have to see the beginning there. This game is a fucking Elon Musk / Jeff Bezos Beth Wezosk? Beth? Did I just call him Beth Wezosk? Did I just combine Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos' name into Beth Wezosk? It is so fucking dystopian and horrific. The fact that we have a job and to get that job we had to take on 1.25 billion's worth of debt and it technically murdered us and cloned us. Typically used for deep space research, the Mackerel Exolab is outfitted with a wide variety of scientific instrumentation. Extract this fragile equipment carefully and beware of electrical hazards. I've gone through the 3 different accents reading this out. My predecessor Ted incorrectly stated that with frequent electrocutions aboard Exolabs. Actually, those electrocutions are still being investigated. Career progression, hazard level 3. Congratulations, you are now qualified to handle electrical hazards during salvage. Due to regulatory rollbacks introduced in 2299, Link Salvage does not do a preliminary exam of ships to disconnect potential electrical hazards. We believe our shipbreakers are well suited to handle such dangers, and the long-term savings are highly beneficial. Electrical components may arc when removed, impacted, or damaged, causing other objects to be electrified, including the shipbreaker themselves. This can cause damage to the Link's spare and the Link's equipment. Caution is advised. Osk. New ship access. Mackerel heavy cargo. A robust model to transport heavy industrial goods or hazardous materials. Grapple strength can be upgraded to improve handling of its heavy structural elements. Oh Jesus, hazard level 2 are exposed to blah 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 blah. Shut up. So now they're charging us interest on our debt. So we get a 500,000 charge, but we paid off 5 million. And we got a sticker.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment. Some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Ivstein and Sweet Before We Fall. And anybody else have shouted out that I've forgotten? Let's upgrade some tools. Ormsey, that one. Follow them as well. The Link's kiosk is your one-stop shop to shipbreaker needs. Okay, we know that. We bought our oxygen earlier. We need to go to the equipment room and to the equipment workstation. Don't care for our stickers right now.
Read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Seconds, mate. Vid audio? No. Subtitle size. Extra large. No, I'm convinced, right? The Weaver said he was in an accident at some point with when his clone came about and it was imperfect. I think Weaver is a brain in a jar. What does it want me to do? Heathers. I wasn't listening. What do you want me to do? Equipment. No, it'll be in part of the laser cutter. No? Grapple. Yes, there we go. Tether module.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Now, have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
An enhancement to the standard handheld utility grapple, the continuous Van der Waals tether field system, or simply tethers, reduces the need to multiple shipbreakers to move a single, heavy object. A versatile tool in the hand of a skilled worker, the introduction of tethers led to the second greatest invention in salvage efficiency in Link's history, only losing out to the real protein breakfast meal, discontinued in 2262. Tethers are easy and intuitive to use. Press and hold your grapple's secondary trigger to place the first contact point. Drag the connection to another point and release the trigger to complete connection. Tethers automatically retract to pull a connected and quick salvaging. Can I upgrade anything else while we're in here? No. Let's have a new shift, shall we? Right, that boat done. We've got to do our training.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether. Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
Did it?
Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to
buy them.
Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Aye, first one's free.
Salvage deposited.
Get you hooked on a tether, eh? And after that, Odin Hill. Red. Okay. Get in the barge. 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 You get in the barge. Everybody in the barge.
All right. Well done, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Top tip. You're playing this, right? Top tip to get up to incredible speeds. Click something, press the blast button. Turn around. There you go. This is really good. I'm not going to say it's fucking Zen again. But I just did. So what are you going to do with it? Is Lynx an acronym? No!
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Nope. No good morning lines. My fucking tutorial cost me $500,000. And I made $28. Right. Oh, cool. It shows you what you can unlock now. It never used to do this. Okay. We need to get to the next level of end of the sentence. Next level of certification. So we've got some level 3 ships we can do. This one's worth 9 million. This one's worth 6 million, but it's still level 2 difficulty. 7 million. 6.5. We're going to go for the 9 million. We want to get this debt down as quickly as possible. Power and explosives. For the 9 million ship. Right. I still don't think we're on the timer yet.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Liz. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get it.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can.
He is a...
Cutter,
He winds me up.
Sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right. Enough chin-wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Weaver is a corporate crawler. He is up the hole of Beth Wazosk. I changed his name again. Beth Wazosk. Some people would call him a sycophant. Others would call him an arselicker.
Applying credit.
Right. You got some reasonable amount in the old barge there. What else we can do? Do you have right? The wee red bits beside the sections. I keep doing this as well. Fucking making points. Means there's no air in there. It's not pressurized. Have other modes yet? We don't. We've just got the structural mode. Go with the one. Nice. Very nice. Professional here. The barge. Right, you are secured on the inside, aren't you? Are you? Do you just come off? Just pop off. Okay. Fuck off. In the barge.
Account credit applied.
We're still not too difficult yet. I think this would be great in VR. Right.
Salvage deposit registered.
The would-be class. This is a very full ship. Is there anything worth our while in here? Just a wee horrifying note there. Put the bunny back in the box. Put the bunny back in the box. Fuel. Ooh, there we go. Oxygen. Fuel free. Thank you very much. Now, there you can see our wee electrical pals. That right there is a power cell, and it will happily electrocute us. This out. Stuck. There you are, stuck. Missed one. Wait, I can get across here. Cool. Might as well do the other side while we're here. Very satisfying bzzz noises as well from the laser. Missed another one on the other side. Like it. Onto the ship and I blast this. Anywhere. What? Anywhere. Let's take off the bottom then. We are upside down. Has anybody played Homeworld? This is kind of shit. This is kind of shit. It's not kind of shit. It's actually very good. It's kind of related to Homeworld in like the ship design and stuff, and it's supposed to be in that vein of game, but unofficially, because they don't actually own the license to it. Gearbox do. Right now we can use a tether. If we tether that to that, and that to that, and that into the processor,
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
help the last one along a bit.
Salvage deposit secured.
Now we're going to take the
Credits
roof off.
awarded.
People who played this game in early access and did ships 100%. They removed every light fitting, every fucking single bit was cut to perfection so that they didn't waste anything. That goes furnace, that goes in furnace. And I don't care about the light fittings. You want that one, you want that one. There you go.
Material deposited. Account credit applied. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Oh, there's another one away. Right. Why?
Warning. Low
Yeah.
oxygen levels.
Oxygen's low. Jeez, mate. Not made of money. Maybe you could breathe a wee bit less. Jesus.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
These have come off. Move out a wee bit further. Yep. Yep, here. Yep, here. Yep. Hold on to the ship.
Cutter, ship's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Leave her out.
Get off my case, man! Move. Yeah, there we go. Right. But we want to cancel that. Pull off power cells. They're worth a lot of cash. Well, then, not worth a lot of cash, but worth some cash. Actually, no, they're worth a lot of cash.
Registered. Transferring credits.
Any more on here? No. There now. Let's put 2 on because I feel like you're drifting a wee bit too close to the furnace there, pal. Good. Yeah, if you blast something too heavy, you will launch yourself. Enough.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Deposit accepted for processing.
Ah, that's why that's not coming off. There we go. Did miss something after all.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
3 minutes left. We're done in 3 minutes, shall we?
Object accepted for processing. Credit deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Reward allocated.
Serious mode. Get in the processor. Don't need to cut that middle bit out because that goes in the processor. Don't you fucking dare go in that furnace.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Right, front of the ship. Almost all goes in the processor except the glass. It's annoying. Yeah, sure, that's how I cut it. Coming out.
This is your 1 minute warning cutter. Bring it home.
Bringing shit home. Fuck you, man.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yes, sir. Shit. Just the bare bones left. And we're not going to get that done in the half a minute, so we'll just end shift there.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
How much did we make? 4.8 million. Okay, there's still 3.7 million out there. We're going to finish that ship.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through Link, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well...
You got the bunny!
Look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner.
Not like me.
As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for boat running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Airs platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms? Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Blue out.
How am I? You didn't ask how I was. You didn't ask about my dreams, where I want to be. Maybe I want to go to Mars someday. Maybe I want to go be on Mars. Fuck you.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
The bunny. Found a rabbit. In their latest video series, Bunny Does the Right Thing, Bunny character D opens an ice cream shop in New York. However, after blight rats infest the shop, the health administration forces the shop to close. Many of Bunny characters D's friends encourage them to apply for government small business assistance to help them get a new shop. However, a wise government official helps Bunny character D understand that the best thing they can do is not apply, as this would unnecessarily draw valuable finances away from the government that could be used for the betterment of society elsewhere. The moral of the story is to trust in market forces and in the government to make best decisions for everyone. Here a cutter mentioned the word beer.
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems like you're getting the knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking,
just short of rank 5.
To show up to the yard each day. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, do-si-doing with a 10-ton panel, taking a breather, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance.
Weaver, mate, fuck off.
You tell I miss it. That's all right. Helping y'all get there is near as good.
We're gonna continue the ship.
Dang it. I got corporate ringing me.
We're okay for... We're just gonna buy fuel while we're here.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
And tethers.
Tethers restored.
Have a nice day.
Right. This is apparently worth 3 million, is what we've got here. 3+ million. And most of it's barge stuff. Very, alien computers. I mean the movie Alien. Not as odd alien looking.
Salvage secured.
It doesn't look secure, it looks like it's fucking bouncing about down there.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
It's such a shame they didn't do the workshop integration, because I could imagine somebody making like the fucking small scale Nostromo and stuff.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Fucking Star Trek Enterprise shuttle pods and stuff.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Makes me miss Alien Isolation. Such a good game. Well, well, well. Look who's fucking turned up, hmm? I don't know why I said it like that. Hello, Danger.
Fucking yes, eat shit. Eat shit.
Fuck you. That's wrong. Fuck you, that side though.
Eat shit.
How the devil are you, sir? How in the devil's name are you? How in Satan's name? How in Lucifer's? How in Beelzebub? How in old Nick Scratch's name are you?
It was indeed the earliest of accesses. I have destroyed aluminium. Dear God, no. The story wasn't complete when I played it last time. I think they had the first act, and every time they release a new act, they reset your progress. And I think there's like 3 acts. I didn't want to play the game fucking 3 times. So I gave up, I stopped playing. I did tend chili con carne and microwave rice like a chant. Wait, what? Wait, no, you shouldn't be moving as a whole. You should be moving as a part. What's cut off there? Okay, you know what? Why do I care? It can go as a whole. I don't need to split it. It's just all going in the furnace. It's all fuel. It's just all fuel. In my opinion.
Material accepted. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Door console? Shit, I have to be careful now. I might not reach my 5 target. I didn't realize I destroyed something.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
What did everybody else have for dinner? Seeing as Danger has opened up that avenue of chat. Spag ball, always a good choice. My lovely wife made us some Cajun chicken and some spicy fried rice, which was lovely. Tomorrow's chili day, and tomorrow I will be making the chili. However, I am not to be trusted with the spices, because I make it too spicy. So my wife will be in charge of adding the spices. Yeah, I can eat this fine. It's like, no, it's too hot. No, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, my oxygen's low. No, quick, to the oxygen mobile. You put a wee bit of gravy in your chili. I mean, I might be wrong. It's just how we make it.
Welcome to Vintage Run 9.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Because you don't want it to be too tomatoey. Because then you're just making spag bol with spices in it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Us. That is us. Get in the furnace, pal.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Right. There is nothing floating in space. I got everything, right? Why is the bird broken? Does this every time though? Thank you for the bird, Lewis. We made 3.6 million. We left 9,000 outside. We destroyed 500,000, mostly in light bulbs. We got a new rank.
Level awarded. License upgraded.
We are now 1.2 billion, 1.23 billion in the hole. We've paid off about 10 million. Oh, another phone call.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss?
Well, I've never really considered.
I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Blue out.
I guess fuck my side of the conversation, eh? Student loan simulator. Yeah.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
No. Get fucked. Never give any percentage. We now have access to hazard level 4 reactors. And this motherfucker, the Atlas Scout. Solar winds at your back, cosmic dust flying by, the speed of a comet at your fingertips. Meet the Atlas Scout, purposely engineered for getting away and back in the blink of an eye. Sporting a spare of Starleap's proprietary quasar thrusters, the Scout ensures you'll be able to cover a lot of ground quickly. This is a spaceship. See how fast a Stig can take it around a lot.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship. The reactor.
His voice has changed.
Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
You've changed, Weaver. You've changed. Wait, oh shit. How much does this cost? 18. Okay, what else can we get? Increase in power. More tethers simultaneously. No, just caps of tethers. What else have we got? Thrusters. Reduced... better speed. A different scanner. Helmet. More oxygen. We want more oxygen. We're going to get that one, definitely. Work suit. You can hear stuff. That's actually very useful, annoyingly. More health. We can't get demo charges. We do want more range on that, I think. Maintaining maximal grapple strength for slightly longer. Or it reduces durability taken damage. Whatever. And what else we got? Thrusters. I do want the thruster one. We want to go faster. Gotta go fast. We want the scan mode. The helmet we got. The work suit. We're gonna get that. We're short on some tokens for these. But we'll get them eventually. Don't need to repair anything yet. Right, start shift. And back into the training.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor is towards the aft, but there are lots
towards
of
the S
configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down. So act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
So, reactors will start to melt down, as Weaver said, as soon as you pull them from the coolant chambers. Just gonna do this because I don't know if we still get cash money for this. Take them anyway. Right. Disconnect this. I wonder if we do still get cash money for this. Let's see, shall we? Right, through here. Coming through. Excuse me, don't mind me. Can't help it, it's being ginger, it's the sun. Right, that goes into that, that goes into that, that goes into there, and away we go. Give me cash, give me cash, give me cash. That's not working. There we go. Give me cash, give me cash, give me cash, give me cash. I nearly put myself in the processor behind me.
Processor deposit accepted.
I am making money. Absolutely, this is getting done. We're gonna do this and make some cash.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Don't think we want to remove that yet, it might break things. You remove them, that's fine. There ain't no air in here. We've got another scanner mode where we can see electrical things. And bits and bobs like the explosive fuel tanks. I don't have oxygen or fuel requirements on this level either, so I can take all the fucking time I want.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Taking out the trash.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Kablam! Kablam!
Salvage deposit secured. Credit rewarded.
I was partly tempted to come back and start Subnautica again tonight, but I haven't progressed at all. I did say I was gonna do some resource gathering before I came on, and I really wanted to play this, but I also really wanted to play Subnautica.
Account credited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Was that free? Where do you go? You go to the barge. Then you go. Fuck off. Fuck off, I said. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. Nearly fucking harnessed myself. I think I'm going to do the reactor now. So if we grab it, tether it straight to the barge.
Well, congrats, Cutter. You're certainly picking this stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it till you get to the next range. Until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once. And tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. We were out.
Time you fucked off, mate. Where do you go? You go to the barge. It's Barge Town, baby.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Here. Zap that off. And zap that off. And zap that off. Zap that off. And then zap this off. And also zap this off. Right. Have you been zapped? You go in the furnace. You go in the processor. Come out. Come out there. You've been zapped. Why are you still no? I have not fully zapped it. There's only been partially zapped. Back off! Get that fucking furnace! Right. How the fuck do I get into the insides of this ship? I guess take the arse off. Although the arse is connected to some explosive barrels. We do not want to take the arse off. I want to take the face off.
Valuable object accepted.
Which we can't do from where we are. Boogie. We are gonna have to do a wee cut. Cut ourselves a wee hole.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
Air filter? What? Shit, there was something on the other side of this that I could have fucking salvaged. Oh well. Fuck off. There we go, we're in. I think I just cut something I shouldn't have. There is, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but sometimes the cutter doesn't cut what you're supposed to be cutting. Right. We can progress with this. barge.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Barge. Attach. Attach. Scissor.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
You gonna move? Oh shit. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was on a different part of the ship. Fuck off. Give me that light. Right. I'll remove the explosive barrel very carefully. I'm gonna tether you because you annoy me.
Tether supplies dropping.
Tether supplies dropping.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Right, we want to pull this back a bit.
Salvage goal obtained.
If we can. If we can't, then oh well. Squeeze in somewhere. Oh, we need O2. You know, shove our way in a bit. Don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please, please, please don't explode. Please, no explode. Explode? No. We're against the exploding. We do not want explosions. Explosions? We don't want those either. No exploding. No explosions. Mouthful of fucking rocks today. I don't like the way that sits. You go up, please. It's a space after all. You should have, like, no anything. No mass. No mass. You have mass. You shouldn't have a weight. Right, okay, we didn't explode anything. That's good. And all... Attach that to that. Attach that to that. Attach that to that. Look, it's a Tetris piece! And then... into there. T-spin!
Processing valuable objects.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
Yeehaw! Yes, horse. Horse hog. Tethers.
Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. I will not have a nice day. On purpose. Fuck.
Object accepted for processing.
Fucking processor, you arse. I would absolutely be spiteful enough if somebody annoyed me and said, have a nice day. But fuck you. No, I'm going to be angry the rest of the day. Like, that's not my default position anyway. Haha.
Salvage accepted.
Just absolutely furious. Wake up, furious. Sunny Chips, classic.
Secured. Credits deposited.
Fuck is this? Food pack, classic.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I'm just gonna pick these up. there's nothing on this. I think. Oh shit, this has to go on the barge. How do we get that? I don't know. How the fuck are we supposed to get this?
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
No. That doesn't cut. What are you stuck to?
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your fucking life if you don't get off this bastarding phone. Got taken to see Scooby-Doo in the cinema. Didn't want to go. Secretly thought it was alright, but made myself hate it. I would do that. In fact, I did that with Avatar. Am I on fire? No. I say I did it with Avatar. My then fiance, now wife, wanted me to watch Avatar because she thought it was really good. It was enjoyable. Not necessarily really good, but enjoyable. And I was absolutely convinced from the get-go I would hate it because I do not like James Cameron or James Cameron films. I think he's shite.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
And I was in the bad books because I don't want to fucking watch it. It's 3 hours long and I'm going to hate every fucking minute of it. I'm not watching it. You know what? I fucking hated every moment of it. Hello, Cressup. Just discussing how much I hated Avatar. I do not care for the next one. I was about to shout out fucking Avatar there.
I think it's a breast. It's a dress spread out. It's a bit of a Freudian slip. It's a dress spread out.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Someone made a great... Avatar was rubbish, thank you! James Cameron is so far up his own arse. He needs a fucking submarine to find his own fucking head.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
What somebody pointed out, right, in the movie, Sigourney Weaver gets moved into the Avatar body of Sigourney Weaver. And these avatars are... I'm gonna go big me. These avatars are like 9 foot tall, right? But the Sigourney Weaver avatar is wearing like a Harvard top. So before they went to Avatar Planet, Sigourney Weaver's character, I cannot remember the name of the characters at all, any of them. Sigourney Weaver's character had to have went to a shop and said, I need a really big Harvard top that would fit a 9 foot alien. Because I really want to go to Avatar Planet and brag that I fucking went to Harvard. Like the aliens are going to give a shit. Have you been to Harvard? No, I'm sorry, were you a Yale alien? Fuck off. Jimmy Cameron, if you're watching, your film's shite. Swivel, prick.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
They think they're in an air. Oh, it's fucking Fern Gully in 3D. Fucking arsehole. That's the wrong place. Don't put it in that. I need to put it in the barge there.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Processing valuable.
What if all the aliens had a special braid that allowed them to speak to all the other aliens, all the animals on the alien planet? Fucking braid your arse hair together and climb up your own fucking hole, James.
Salvage secured.
Undeserved venom from me for James Cameron, but I just really don't fucking like him.
You got about 1 minute till the yard goes dark, Cutter.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
How are you, Chris? Welcome in. Sorry you had to see that side of me. Right. Tempted just to throw this into the fucking furnace because I've hit my goal. Away you go. Get in the furnace.
Raw material accepted.
And I couldn't tell you a single line from the film either. Other than probably Sigourney Weaver at some point says she went to fucking Harvard.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
And something about unobtainium. Oh, somebody's on the phone again.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Or another one-sided conversation with Lou, maybe?
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject. But you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them. But some of us are trying to bring them back. I can tell you're a good person, and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the Union News Group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Lou out.
Bye then.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Congratulations, you've reached one of the major milestones. Start again. Congratulations, you have reached one of the major milestones in Shipbreaker career progression, gaining access to the #1 cause of death in the Shipbreaker profession: pressurization. Some ships you encounter may or may not be pressurized or contain pressurized pockets. Breaching these spaces incorrectly can cause explosive decompression. Lynx strictly prohibits shipbreakers intentionally using explosive decompressions, so-called controlled decompressions, to enact rapid salvage. Reminder that your activity while in the salvage bay is monitored, which can cause damage to valuable salvage and Lynx equipment. To depressurize properly, Lynx advises the use of standardized atmosphere regulators located throughout the ship. Note that some ships may come with damaged atmosphere regulators, which does not allow for any authorized and safe decompression procedure.
In the vast expanses between ports,
The only person you have to depend on is yourself. Only one ship is built for life on the rails, the Atlas Nomad. Designed for the independent hauler, the Nomad's spacious sleeper cabin is a home away from home, basing every essential amenity with 3 rugged quasar thrusters, ample cargo space, and modular exterior. The Nomad is truly the answer to long-distance, long-term hauling. We made 7 million, and they took 500,000 off of us.
Hey, Cutter. You're gonna start getting pressurized shifts now.
I mean, from the email I read.
Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
From the email I read. It was back in the email guy. Weaver, it was in the email. Is this the email I just read? It was in that? It told me about it? Better laser. Cooling system. Reduction in durability drain. Oh. More range. Better blasting. More tethers. Wait, did I not buy that already? I bought that. More tethers. Tethers are good. Tethers are good. Thrusters. Better braking. Got the oxygen one, got that. Fire resistance, electrical resistance. Can't get the demo charges yet. Let's get the more tethers. And better strength? 19. Is there anything in here that costs 19? Nope. 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 Oh, yes. Nope. Okay, we've got 3 left. Back to the shift. This will be our last ship of this evening, I'm afraid. The training ship.
Alright. Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook, time for the fun stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now. Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom, violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
Do they? What if I want to take it? Can't do anything yet. They've locked all my guns.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmospheric regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go. Hey! All right, Rook! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hull fracture. Believe me, it's unpleasant. Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems. So remember, always scan ahead. Now, Hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and out-demo my patented reactor rodeo technique?
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Does oxygen expire?
Well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Cutter, I encourage you not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver out.
Right, we're going to dismantle this part of the ship first before we do the cockpit, because the cockpit is going to explosively decompress. And we don't want things flying out with it and damaging our very explosive barrels. Right. Float down. Down. There we go. Now.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Next one, you. Down you go. Oh, don't bang against nothing.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Nope. This one. Come on. Come on now. Right, fuck you. Blam! Right.
Salvage registered.
Go over there.
Credits.
Please. There we go. Right. And touch that to there. That to there. Take that off of that.
Valuable object accepted
Attach
for
that to that. Very carefully. This in the barge before it electrocutes me.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Reopen this airlock before don't explode.
Airlock depressurizing.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
That's fine. Come out there. Barge.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
The barge.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I was talking about the like space giving me existential dread when I look at like the size of space, like planets and stuff compared to Earth and humans and stuff. I don't get it in this game. Like Earth is right down there, but I don't get it. I was getting it with Subnautica when we were looking at the giant moon, but not here. Gonna pop out. There we go. You've got to flush the thrusters to make sure there's no fuel in them.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Those just connected on the inside as opposed to the previous ones we did, which had all the connections on the outside. We need to dismantle this airlock. How many minutes have we got? 7.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I think I broke that.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, these wee lights is annoying. Right, can we... Is there any... I don't understand! Thank you for that, Danger. What are you struggling with? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. And this whole thing is no, that's got to go on the barge. Okay, so we're going to take that out. Oh, take this off first. You just needed a dose, okay. Oh shit, what? Oh no, 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 fuck! 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 No! No! I forgot that because the front of the ship is pressurized, it's technically pressurized the inside of the ship as well. Because that's all connected, I think. I don't know, I might be talking through my ring. But nothing got destroyed.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
What was in the processor? Right. Flush that, I have. Didn't you disconnect it? Okay, it has. This whole fucking thing goes in the processor, so piss off over there. Yes, this is 1.0. I don't know if they're planning any post 1.0 updates or DLC or stuff. I guess depending on how it is, but it's also on Game Pass if you've got Game Pass. And no more losing progress, because that was one of the things that fucked me off. Does that mean this is now open? Can I just now get in here?
Deposit accepted for processing.
Oh shit, I fucked it. That was not supposed to be opened yet. Just one or two explosive decompressions. That's what I was aiming at. I was absolutely aiming at the middle of that there. There was one thing I saw on Weird West. I didn't know Weird West was going to come out on Game Pass. I bought Weird West. And while I enjoyed Weird West, I slightly regret buying it. They've got this kind of roadmap for it, like it's a live service game, and it's really not. They want you to replay it a bunch of times, but once was enough. I enjoyed it for the first time through. I just think I should have played it on Game Pass or got it on sale or something. It's not a bad game. I would recommend you play it if you've got it and, you know, fancy it. Just maybe don't fork over 30 quid for it. It's my own fault. I bought into some of the hype, my own hype around it. The V game is not built for the solo player. It's very much built around the multiplayer aspect, but it's still quite enjoyable. I'm in the process of moving my base to somewhere more central because I made the mistake of building it right at the newbie area. It takes me fucking forever to go back and forward. But they've recently patched it so it works better in offline mode and stuff like that. And they're looking, I guess, at balancing the single player.
That's 1 minute left on the clock, Cutter.
Oh, fuck yourself, Weaver. A busy fucking Cutter, Weaver. Leave me alone. It's already sold 1 million copies. It's been out like a fucking week, but people are all over it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
No fucking point in daisy chaining where you could just make them all go. Wait, what? Nothing happens, by the way, if you run out of time. You just, or nothing did happen if you run out of time. It just puts you back in the hab. 5.5 million. Still 3.5 million out there though.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep.
Maximum.
The extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Maximum. We made 5 million there. to the equipment room. Can we purchase anything? Let's get reduced durability drain. Anything else we can purchase? Reduced durability drain. And we'll go back out to the same ship. Yep, we're going to keep going. We're going to get it down to the bones, and then we're going to throw the bones. We need tethers while we're here. Have a nice day, you robot fuck. Let's... Oh shit. Cancel, 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 cancel. Ah, get off that. I've missed a connection. Game Pass still wants you to buy games.
Valuable object process. Credit.
So that's why the part of they take the games off. Because they still really want you to buy them. But you get them for...
Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
Okay.
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
That threat weaver.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Furnace, 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 furnace. Furnace, 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 furnace. Take off the power node now. Fuck that in the barge.
Salvage accepted.
Go.
Credit applied.
Any other power nodes? Nope.
Accepted for processing.
Take off the roof. There's nothing that's drawn me really on Game Pass recently. If I didn't already own this, and if I hadn't already bought Weird West when Weird West came out, I think I might have been drawn by both them. But nothing's been like, you know, come play me, I'm on Game Pass. I would play more games on Game Pass if they gave me more £1 months.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
It's definitely value for money if there's a game on there you want to try. Or more than one.
Salvage deposited.
Right.
Applying credit to account.
Did I drill off that one? I didn't. Okay. Have any of you bought a game through Game Pass because you played it on Game Pass?
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Me neither. I'm just curious because they do give you a discount on the games if you have Game Pass.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Like, I think I own a I own State of Decay 2 through the Windows Store or something, and that's on my Game Pass. But I bought that long time ago. Well before Game Pass. I tried Game Pass so I could play Crackdown 3. That was a bit pish.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying.
I don't think there's anything else that's jumped out at me. Jesus. Mouth full of gravel tonight. Jumped out at me that'd been like, yeah, get Game Pass, you really need to play this game.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
On like day one release kind of thing. Other than Weird West. And as I said, I already I bought that. Fucking clown. There we go. There's rank 5. Goal 5, whatever. Furnace. Anybody for the furnace? Anybody for the furnace? We have anybody on board that's not for the furnace? This light. Anybody else not for the furnace? Last calls for not the furnace. Right. I mean, it must be profitable, the Game Pass, because they're still continuing, they're still pulling in quite big games. Throw the whole thing in the fucking furnace. Not even cutting it up. Just in you go. You gonna go in there?
Deposit accepted.
Accept the rest. A door? There was no door. Have I been hardly breaking ships in space? I have, Tommy Hoop. Welcome in. How the devil are you? Just hardly broken this spaceship. There's stuff that's worth money floating about because we haven't hit the top yet. You worth money? You worth? Can I get down there? Are you worth money? You are worth money. Come here, money. That was the last of the money.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
We have been breaking all of the ships, and by all of the ships, we managed about, what, 5, 6 now? $3.2 million. Destroyed 140,000. Remaining $1. Look at that. I left $1 behind and either destroyed or gathered everything else. Last day of work today. The job search begins. Is it a happy end of job? Did you kick in the door, slam on the desk your resignation, your gun and your badge? And like, fuck did you get a gun and a badge, buddy? What the fuck? The fuck? Get out of my office. That joke was not planned out. It was a really good joke, but it wasn't planned.
New certification
I never said he was a cop. I just said he had the gun and a badge. It could be literally any kind of badge.
Redemption.
Dad joke, Lewis. Big dad joke. Ah. See if we can find... Right, so on Monday we found fish jokes for Subnautica, right? See if today we can find a space joke. That's a gross one, but so I'm going to read it, but it's not a space joke. My wife threatened to leave me because of my filthy and disgusting habits. I was so shocked, I almost choked on my toenails. Notebook. I had to read that because it was gross. There we go, we found one! My dad always used to say, the sky's the limit, which is probably why he got fired from his job at NASA. Can we find a second space joke? This is kind of a space joke. We'll keep that one for the now, and we'll see if we can find a different space joke. Bear with me, bear with me. Just gonna go through this book page by page until we find a fucking space joke, are we? I just saw a really good one. We're keeping that one for future use. Oh god, I'm finding these funny. What's wrong with me? Come on, that's technically also kind of a space joke. If you do have a space joke, by all means, fill this awkward section in the chat by yourself. Right, I'm just going to read this one. Oh, there's another one. Astronomers got tired of watching the moon go around the Earth for 24 hours, so they called it a day. The only thing flat earthers have to fear is sphere itself. Who on the same page? We got one. We got one. We got two. We got three space jokes, okay? Two of them were admittedly not quite full-on space jokes, but you got your space joke.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
All right, folks. Got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone put down what you're doing and have a listen. Maybe they can give us phone time. That'd be awesome.
What? This is second
That would be a first. Probably just another Pilsen kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
Hush up now, y'all.
Is an important message to all Lynx Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a Shipbreakers union.
A union?
A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being.
You're a liar.
This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract, for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they'll remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
No holiday. Told ya.
A union? I haven't heard anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ with Jupiter.
There's a higher than zero amount of people playing this thinking, hell yeah.
On our best behavior.
The fucking Beth Jesus that we were talking about earlier.
Nothing to fret about, alright? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Don't see me fucking anyway, Weaver. You corporate arselicker.
Don't worry, this is a closed channel. There won't be a log. Well, looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access. But
who grassed you up, Lou? Who grassed you up?
If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
There's a snake amongst us, Lou. A snake! We must fucking ferret them out. Using a larger snake. The Javelin from Helix Heavy Industries is a highly modular, multi-purpose ship type primarily used for industrial purposes. The tanker model is a mobile fuel platform. Beware of extensive fire hazards on board. An entry-level version of our tanker was easy to create by simply stripping out expensive creature comforts, cup holders, padded seats, safety features, and so on. You don't just come in for a stream and a game. You get a wee show, a wee voice, a wee bit of entertainment. A wee fucking cracked brain. I got 4 messages. Okay. Hey Rook. Just wanted to say I'm impressed with how quick you're picking things up. Not sure what kind of work you did before, but you're a natural cutter. You probably noticed Lynx doesn't exactly take great care of us. I don't blame him. They usually don't have a reason to. Blah blah, that's the union stuff. We had this conversation. Away you go. For authorized members only. Thank you for signing up to the union. Cancel the debt. Always cancel debt. Fuck you for your debt. Cancel it now. Workplace safety. While Shipbreaker Space Thatcher. Oh fuck. The year is 2329. Scientists have gone too far. They've taken a DNA sample from Thatcher and cloned her. Now you're stuck on a space station. Just you and Space Thatcher. Just when you thought it was safe, open a coal mine. Thatcher's tech base. What? Well, no, I'm going to see this. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the Doom The Doom mod. Okay, I know of that. I think that could be on the cards. We demand the Shipbreaker contract be audited by Space Thatcher. That's fantastic. The fucking next title of the stream, that. In the issue, we would like to address our demand of revising the Shipbreaker contract. Did you know the company owns any and all intellectual property for any inventions or artistic creations made by their worker? That's right, you've signed away the right the moment you took this job. Forever. Were you aware that by signing the contract, you agreed to not have any body modifications done, such as piercing tattoos or contraceptive devices, without company approval? Are you aware that the company has free reign over when to terminate you to cook a new spare from the system, and that there were no regulations or provisions in place for when that should occur? They can literally do it for any reason. Or that the continued use of a dysfunctional spare is purely at the discretion of the company. Not to mention the policy on toilet breaks being a whopping 28 pages long. These and many more aspects of the Lynx Shipbreaker contract are inhumane and in desperate need of solution for the dignity of our workers. Average Workers Unite is determined to have these shortcomings addressed by regulation from the Stellar Commission. Blah 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 propaganda. Read some equipment. We can have more range on that. Heat capacity. That's 25. I'm just trying to find more force. Longer tether lifetimes. Emptying. Thrusters. Faster. Fuel capacity. Scanner. Scran range. It's a scranner. It detects food. I think we'll wait to get this mode. We won't spend any money. We don't need to. I repair my suit. I damaged my suit before. Evidently not. I'm just gonna have a look at the ships before we start our shift, but we are having just a quick nose. The Mackerel is worth 10 million, 15 million, 14 million, 8 million, 9 million, 9 million, 13 million. Kind of looks like the Rocinante. I think we'll probably do that one, but it is last time for me to raid, I'm afraid. Aha, did you get it? Raid, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for popping in and watching me destroy some ships. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Did you? You did. You did. There's no point in asking. You did. I will not be on Friday. I'm afraid. You must go sometime without me. I will be back on Monday, where we will be picking up Subnautica again. And I should be fine for that week. And we're going to send somebody... So I'm going to send somebody to raid you. Saturday stream to make... No, I can't do this weekend at all. I'm afraid I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. Do you want to buy an NFT? You just see Ringo Starr launched fucking NFTs. Ringo Starr launched an NFT. The FUD. Who is on? Who are we going to send you on to? Who's on? 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 I'm going to send you on to... But it was his accountant tricked him in front of the camera to film the announcement. Just in time for NFTs to die, by the way. Hopefully. That one or that one? This one. Been a while since it's been on, I think. Thank you very much for the raid, Marmsey. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the chat. Thank you very much for the redemptions and all the good stuff, all the good times. I will not be back on Friday. I will be back on Monday for Subnautica. Have a wonderful weekend and the rest of this week. I will see you on Monday. Thanks as always again. And now I'm going to say Joe. Joe.